Hi guys, in today's lesson we are gonna learn how to create a great poster. Basically, what do we need to creating a poster? Actually, when we were talking about creating thumbnails and other stuff and tools, we talked about a lot how to create a poster, how to create a thumbnail, how to create a something. It's basically the same idea beyond that actually. When you look at it, you see a great design in there. Actually, that's it. And let's create something valuable for our eyes. Okay, let's start. Start with new file, and for poster we are gonna use 1080 something like that, and pixel RGB 8-bit RGB. That's it. White background. That's it. By the way, this is Instagram poster size, general poster size. Let's call it poster. Okay, and let's continue. Great. As you see, we have new file here, and let's start. How do we start, guys? Now, the first one, firstly, we should have something in our brain, yeah, an idea. Okay, let's go. I have a great idea actually for this poster. That's why I'm gonna make something like this first. Something like this. Let's create with this. As you see, I did something like that, and it's gonna be purple, something like that, right? Right? Okay. So that's it, and let's continue with this great background. How do we go with that? Actually, I want to create an education poster. For that, I'm gonna make some podcast. What do I tell? Wait, did I tell podcast? I Okay, guys, I'm gonna create here a poster, podcast poster. Let's go with for that. File, place embedded or new or open is good for this. Let's go with open, and yeah, as you see, guys, I take my photo here, and it's gonna be here, but it's gonna be like something here we have a little bit problem, and I'm gonna make it actually below it, and let's make it just overlay, more vibrant and more neon effect. That's gotta be good actually. And for here, guys, for here, what we are gonna do, we're gonna just make it a little bit bigger, this one. And here we are gonna need some you know something, but not just vibrant or not just valuable to see, but something like that it it's calling you to listen to this podcast. So for this we are gonna use podcast. I mean the type podcast with Photoshop. Podcast with Photoshop. How is that possible? Or podcast with ChatGPT. Podcast with AI. Let's go with that. Podcast with AI. That's actually really good. And let's change the color, guys. What color? What color is good for this podcast? Actually, this orange one is really good one. Yeah, but not that type font. For that, I'm gonna use Cider. I like Cider really, and I use a lot this font. Yeah, podcast with AI. And what do we need? We need more, something like that. Cheap. It's gonna be. I need here. What's this guys? By the way, let's talk about this firstly. This is my roundness for the edge on the shape, as you see. I don't have any roundness in here, as you see, guys. Just a moment. Why is that? Because I have this side. I want this side actually. And that's it. That's gonna be good actually. And I'm gonna make it, for example, let's 15 pixels for all of them. Okay, let's see how is that. That's good, right? And we can make it more, even more. Let's make it more, guys. 25, yep. 25 is good, actually. Yeah, 25 is pretty good. Maybe a little less. No, that's really good, guys. By the way, you can change it from here as you want to change, actually. Yeah, that's good, but let's make it a bit. Yeah, that's this size actually maybe a bit bigger. It's a bit bigger. Podcast with AI. Yep, that's a great size. Don't ask how it is gonna fit here, because I'm gonna make it smaller too, and I'm gonna make it white. I'm sorry, white. What's wrong with my language, guys? I can talk today. Yeah, let's go here and here. Yeah, that's actually good. And let's put it here. Podcast with AI. And since we have AI based podcast, we need something in here, guys. And it's gonna be what? Of course, it's gonna be something technological idea be on the background. Let's go with that. Yes, as you see, guys, it's a winner actually, and I'm gonna just take it from here and go to here, because I don't need actually this one or something like that, but I'm gonna just make it something like that. Yes, as you see guys, I have something here. I have color here, but there is a line between this and this. And how I'm gonna change that? Actually, it's really easy to change that, but I have color management for this side, and I'm gonna make something like that because of that. Magic eraser tool. Maybe someone will tell you this is not the professional way to create a poster, but actually you can use any tool you want when you are creating something on Photoshop, and that's really professional way for me because it works. And if something works, just don't touch it. I mean, not for the world, but for here, don't touch it, okay? That's good. That's really good. As you see, we don't have any problem. We have clarity. We have really good photo. We have quality and anything that we need. Okay, this photo is really good. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, podcast with AI, and here we have some figures, and let's do something like that, guys. Yes, I think that's it, guys. Yes, guys, actually, it's our first poster, and since it's a basic course, I'm gonna leave it here. And you can make poster with your learnings and with your abilities, and we will learn photo manipulation on Photoshop. We are gonna learn how to make better actually, and this is our first poster for today. Let's make it a little bit here, and nothing in here actually we need. That's really good for me. I'm not actually so satisfied with that. Because of that, That's it, guys. It's our first poster. Yeah, thank you for joining.